What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, and as it turns out, Black Widow will not be the only Marvel trailer that we're getting in the next 2 weeks, coming as a complete shock to myself and a lot of people in the industry, as most of us had thought that this movie was dead and gone. But the director of the New Mutants taking to social media to unveil that the new trailer will be revealed. We're going to let you know exactly when, what he said, and what you can expect from this movie, considering Marvel Studios did not produce it, and with what they have coming up in Marvel Phase 4 and 5, what that might mean in a greater context, as well as what the official release date is. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We just gave away our first limited edition Infinity Saga box set. If you missed that announcement, it's in the first video from today. We're still giving one away, as well as 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, the next of which is at the 550,000 subscriber mark. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So I cannot overstate just how dead most of us thought that this movie was. We hadn't heard anything about the New Mutants for quite some time, and last we had heard, it was a complete mess and required a lot of reshoots. If you remember, the first trailer for this movie was released over 2 years ago, back around the time from before Infinity War. But today, the director taking to his own social media to say new trailer supervised by myself, Josh Boone, co-writer K. Nat Lee, and color corrected by the great Peter Deming arrives January 6th. That's next week. We're very excited to share it with you in theaters everywhere, April 3rd. Now, clearly, from what Kevin Feige has said in all of his recent interviews, all of the phase unveilings, and the fact that you'll notice there's no Marvel tag, let alone Marvel Studios, on the top of that logo, this movie is clearly not in the MCU, which really begs the question as to why Disney and Marvel Studios would even bother releasing this movie after it's been all but forgotten, and especially with the bad taste that Dark Phoenix left in everybody's mouth. And it's none other than a testament to who's quickly becoming the greatest producer in the history of film, and that's Kevin Feige and how he goes about his business. While we're just the fans and could take or leave a movie that's not in the MCU right now for Marvel, the truth is that this film represents a huge career piece for everyone who was involved, the same way that Dark Phoenix had a ton of people involved with it, many years of people's lives, co-writers, directors, production. He doesn't want to can something for the sake of it, and I think he knows that they can get away with releasing this movie and do so quietly by not allocating a huge budget for marketing. If it does well, great. If it bombs, great too, because some weeks or a month later, Black Widow will come out and completely bury it in what's sure to be a billion-dollar franchise. Either way, the movie's already been made, and there were rumors that Kevin Feige stepped in to help co-produce on it the same way he may have stepped in with some of the Venomverse stuff, only to leave the door open to possibly connect this to the MCU down the road. And you have to think of it as a win-win for Marvel Studios. They've got this movie with a bunch of the New Mutant characters that may or may not have been on the table with what's coming up with X-Force and that connected universe, but either way, no immediate plans for a character like Wolfsbane. We allow this movie to go through, and if somewhere down the road we want to go ahead and tie it in, we can do that. And if we don't, then we don't have to, because it wasn't Marvel Studios in the first place. Again, I wouldn't expect a huge marketing budget in the same way that I wouldn't expect much from this film given the earliest reports, but if Kevin Feige stepped in soon enough and the extensive reshoot rumors were true, then there's a chance that they may have salvaged this movie even into something awesome that they can later tie into the MCU, and given its horror genre, it might work nicely alongside Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Either way, we're about to see the official trailer, as it's literally just a week away, and with the old trailer still on the internet, we'll get to compare and see just how much work or not that they did in the last 2 years. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments about all of this. Are you hype, or were you ever, for the New Mutants movie? And do you still have an open mind about anything that's Marvel that's not Marvel Studios? Also, what do you think about Kevin Feige possibly leaving the door open? Do you think that there's a chance that this could work into the MCU? I'm all ears. Leave your comments and thoughts down below, and quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Now, as I said in the intro, we just gave away our first Infinity Saga box set. Congratulations to Jessica A. It was announced in the last video that we put up here in the channel. I've actually already been in contact with Jessica, and she's about to deploy, so if you're a US citizen, if you could join me in thanking her for protecting our country. Also, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for your support here at the channel. Enjoy that Infinity Saga box set when you get it. If you're still interested in being entered to win the next one we give away in the coming months, or either of the PlayStation 4 Pros, the next of which is at the 500 250,000 subscriber mark, which we are headlong into, could easily hit in the next month. All the same rules apply. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment, and because it's truly random, the more videos that you like and comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos, and the titles will all be annotated to reflect such. Guys, thanks so much for your support here at the channel. Whatever you're doing to bring in the New Year's, please be safe. We're definitely going to see you out there, and in the new year, doubling down with not only the number of prizes, but the number of videos and content we're doing here at the channel as well. And of course, stick around for the upcoming New Mutants trailer to be released next week, followed by the new Black Widow trailer the week after. My name's Michael Roman. This is Everything Always. Guys, Happy New Year's. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.